think of Sturgeon Bay and Door County, the first thing that comes to my mind is shipbuilding.
I started out as a craft helper, as a steel worker, got up to a mechanic, foreman, and eventually left shipyards here as the hull superintendent.
I was born, raised, and still live about 20 miles from here. I started in the yard, I think it was February of '71, and retired July 7th of last year. So it's 46 years and 5 months.
I usually worked over by the large graving dock, and it's fun to explain how big that is, how much water it holds, the different ships that go through.
I originally started at Manitowoc in 1952 at the shipyards. 1972 we moved to Bay Ship here.
Well, the building program that started in 1972, and we started down south in the South Yard building the smaller boats. The first 1,000-footer, the 700-foot section was built down south, the 300-foot section was built up north here, and of course that led into before the stern section was built, the graving dock was built. I think the graving dock opened up the ability to construct 1,000-footers and also the ability to dry dock 1,000-footers and work year-round to not only do new construction but repair work. So both of them are a key part of the business plan.
The job I did for the last 25 years at one time was done drawing and milling on the floor to draw the boat out full size. And then 25 years ago I moved and started computerized lofting on AutoCAD. Did that for the last 25 years.
I don't think there's anybody that lives in Sturgeon Bay that either hasn't had a family member or doesn't know somebody personally that either works here or has worked here. That's how deeply rooted this facility is and this business is in Sturgeon Bay.
Well, it's quite important here. Years ago there was quite a few facilities on the Great Lakes in the shipbuilding industry, you know, Toledo, Lorain, Superior. Some of them have gone by the wayside over the years. So we're one of the ones that held in there and stuck with it.
The jobs attract people. Come from all over, mainly northeastern Wisconsin, but also upper Michigan, and all over the United States actually people come from. And each of those brought something to them that they can help the community with or add to the community or brings up the level of experience in our community.
Bay Ship has really been kind of silent about what they do in our community, and they don't really seek out a lot of attention, but they really do commit. I mean, not just in terms of what they do for payroll and the money that flows through our community, but just in terms of donations and helping our community out.
Shipyard, in my opinion, of course, is everything to the community. I mean, it's in my opinion, the most impressive event above Sturgeon Bay. When you go around different places, we were fortunate enough to go to Europe last summer, talk to the Fincantieri people in Italy, and get pictures of the shipyard where you work, and everybody knows big ships and likes big ships, so it's a kind of a worldwide thing.
I think there's a great deal of pride in building a quality boat, and the size of the vessels amazes people.
Well, the nice thing about Bay Ship over the years is that we've established a partnership, I think, between local government and the business community, but specifically Bay Ship. And as a result of that, we've been able to, I hope the city has been able to help Bay Ship grow. And the amount of dollars that flow through our community as a result of Bay Ship, it just can't be taken for granted. I mean, we always have to make sure that we're doing everything we can to make sure that Bay Ship stays viable, that they're profitable, and that they continue to employ, you know, thousands of people.